Yo, 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 what's good, y'all? This is your boy Dro-derick, and we're out here at a MJ BizCon. This is a dope interview about to happen. It's a little different. We got a lot of things happening, so pardon any live movements behind us. But no, I got a dope friend. Happy to have her. We always cross paths at dope events, and we always do dope shit. Like, not even like trying to sound cocky or nothing. It's just like every time I've come across her, we're both doing something
High
exciting.
vibes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
trying to keep the energy high. But pardon me, a little under the weather, I'm losing my voice. But happy to have my friend Kenya all the way from Texas.
Yep.
Yeah, she from Texas. We about to learn a little bit more about her, but also just learn about the plant as usual, and how she does her dope things on creating connections with people using it too. Kenya, I'll let you further introduce yourself, and then from there, I'll take it.
Hey, I'm Kenya. I work with Nikan doing sales and partnerships for conferences on the East Coast. Our biggest shows are in Boston and New Jersey. And I love people. I love events. I like connecting with people. So I'm super happy to be here with you today.
Oh yeah, that's dope. Well, thank you. Thank you, Kenya, and thank you, Annie Ken. I see you got the jersey. Did you get to choose your number?
I did choose my number.
That's my favorite number. I can't even lie. That's my favorite number.
My second favorite number. My favorite number is 4, but my coworker Angela, her number is also
4. So you gave it to her?
Here first.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay. See, look at that.
Yeah.
She's like, I'll settle. I'll take number 7. Yeah, that's another good number. Hell yeah. But that's dope, Kenya. Thank you. Like I like to ask everyone, how would you say cannabis helps you medicinally?
I think that I'm a mom. I have a lot of shit going on in my head all the time. And it's funny, before I became a mom, I did not like consuming. I didn't like the way it made me feel. But like afterwards, now I need to slow down sometimes. Now I need to like be able to just breathe a little bit. And that's really how it helps me with anxiety and just staying present.
That's dope. So do you have like shout out to all the canna moms and canna fathers out there, because you can still be a responsible parent.
Absolutely.
And consume. So kudos for you saying that and representing that. I stand behind that all the time. Despite they try to make it a issue with the kids, or with any thing that can be consumed, you have to be aware of that.
Absolutely.
So, but yeah, do you have a favorite or preferred way of consuming your cannabis? There are different styles out there.
Yeah, I mean, I'll consume any type of weed, like anyway. But if I'm choosing, it's either gonna be beverages or like a pen, just because it's like quick and easy, and I can do it on the go, and it fits more naturally into like my everyday life. But I do love when I get the chance to actually sit down with myself and like smoke a joint.
Yeah, see, like it's like the process sometimes of just rolling up a joint or a blunt. Yeah. You can't go wrong with that. Just when and like you said, when you're in that process, what comes next is just peace.
See, I have a egg chair on my balcony, and that's
an
like
egg chair.
An egg chair. It's like my favorite spot to just swing, look at the sky.
Look
so
at
that's
life.
like that's what I like to do.
Okay, so now are you familiar with the plant and its chemical makeups, so like the terpenes? Do you have like one that you enjoy? I can see that. So you already said you like that high.
Yeah. So that's like even the smell. Like so I've been on a tea break, and so I've just been putting terpenes into my diffuser, and like it is really even just smelling.
Yeah, that's
the terpenes really can uplift you.
That's fire. Hell yeah. Nah, I respect that. Shout out to the limonene lovers and any terpene lovers out there, because you got to know that the plant has a bunch of chemical makeups, and it's not just all about the percentages that you may see.
Absolutely.
So hell yeah. Now what about, when it comes to consuming this plant, sometimes we all get a little hungry. Do you have, a favorite healthy or unhealthy snack that you...
I'm not gonna lie, I don't believe in healthy food.
Wait, explain. What do you mean?
It's fine. It just doesn't ever really taste that good. I like my food like
unhealthy.
But I'm not really a snacker. So like when I'm high, so I have a hard time eating. I don't like to eat that much unless the food is really good. So when I'm high, I'm going for like a good burger, a nice steak,
All right.
a full meal,
Like
some taco, like
something to complete you.
some
Yeah.
actual food.
Yeah,
So,
real food.
yeah.
Not just no little.
I don't need little snacks. Like, I don't need some actual.
She said, I need a real meal, dog. I feel that. Hell yeah. Now, all right. Now, once you get your food in you, do you like to wind down? Is there like a TV show or movie that you know? And it doesn't have to be cannabis related, but that you like to go to or choose.
So I'm like giving all of my secrets. I love trash reality TV. Like I love brainless, mindless trash. My thing right now is I'm watching like all the seasons of Love After Lockup. It's so trash. It's so trash.
I never even knew that existed.
But it's so good. It's so good. So that's like any trash reality TV. Like that's what I'm on.
Yeah. Any you know, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I could just think of that they be having, like, you know, those the different cities, Bad Girls Club, and
I don't watch Bad Girls Club. That's a little too trashy for me. Like they be fighting and stuff. I don't be eating on that.
Oh, so you don't.
Real Housewives, what is Selling Sunset on Netflix, all the selling shows.
Oh, yeah, the real estate stuff. Like,
yeah, although this latest season was a little bit uneventful and boring. Sometimes they be making up drama. When they start to do all that, I'll be like, all right. But like anything that has like drama that I don't have to live out in my own life, but I can like watch for entertainment, it'd be so ridiculous. I love it. Yeah,
that's fire. No, I get that. I mean, it's crazy to see all the different realities out there that like other people deal with or have.
I will say on Selling Sunset this season, they did go to a lounge that had cannabis drinks. And they ordered cannabis drinks on the show.
Hey,
so shout out to
Selling. Hey, salute for pushing the movement forward, because that's what we need. And more like safer consumption lounges.
Absolutely.
Not everybody wants to go out and drink. So no, that's dope. So if there, you know, there's a lot of things that could be changed, but if there's one thing that in your mind that you could change about this cannabis industry, what would that be?
I think accessibility. And so for me, I think that there is a problem in our industry with education where people are almost over-educating and not really meeting consumers where they're at. A lot of the language that we talk about in the industry, I think, goes over a lot of people's head. So I think that one thing I would change is really actually sitting down and talking to consumers a little bit more and trying to be in a position where we understand that there's a stigma and that people's guards are already up when they're talking about cannabis. And so we try to figure out where they're at, what language we can use, how cannabis fits into people's lifestyles so that we can give more people accessibility to the plant.
Nah, that's fire. Well said. I like that, because education is important, but you want to do it right. And you said, sometimes people need to be met where they are.
Yeah. And
sometimes we gotta like really hold their hands through this process. It's a new industry. I like to tell people we're our own doctors in some aspects, so take notes and then also communicate with your doctor, like those notes. It's the same way when they give you like a prescription. Hey, or try this, let us know.
Yeah, I think I like to think about it like, obviously doctors are experts in their field, but you live in your body.
Exactly.
You are the expert of your body, so you have to be a part of that process. It can't just be someone telling you.
Exactly. Yeah. No, that's true. You got to embody that experience for sure. Hell yeah. So do you think, leading to that, do you think cannabis should be covered by the government?
I think there's a lot of things that should be covered by your health insurance that is not covered by health insurance. With all of the ways that health insurance it's kind of a scam, right? I do think cannabis should be covered by your health insurance, but I think that it's a long battle to get there.
Nah, for sure. I agree with you on that part, and there's like so many different loopholes and perspectives that are out there that people may consider. In the end, this is medicine that helps people. I know it's big business too, but before that, this is people's lives and healthcare.
I think I always think about the fact that our healthcare system is a for-profit system.
Yeah.
And so I think that that's the issue with cannabis, is it does help people, and it gets people out of the healthcare system, which affects profitability. So I think that I don't think that it's a mistake that things are the way that they are, but I do think that as more people wake up, as we talk more, as we communicate more, as we get more into community with each other and find out all of the different ways that cannabis fits into people's lifestyles, I think things will change slowly but surely.
Yeah, that's well said. Now, as things change and progress, we have, you know, like we're out here at this BizCon, you see all these new innovations and creative things for this plant. If you had the opportunity to have a strain name, what would yours be?
Oh my God. I don't know. This is hard. But I wouldn't ever choose whatever y'all call it. Whatever y'all want to call it, I don't think I would. I don't know.
Create a strain?
I don't think so. Go with what? I'm like terrible at naming shit. So like I'm like I can't even pull anything cool out of my head.
Yeah. All right, there you go. Fire straight from Kenya.
Right, exactly.
There you go. No, I like that. But okay, what about you know, cannabis helps people in their creativity and like art side. Definitely on the music side. Do you have, you know, either top 5 genres or artists that you would say you enjoy?
I'm R&B girl. I like girly music.
Okay.
I'm a girly girl, girly pop.
So R&B, so
yeah, R&B soul. I listen to some old hip hop. Maybe thousands. Like the new stuff. I'll try to get into it, but it's just not there. But I did go to this, me and my friend went to this really cool orchestra thing. They did like a Drake tribute via orchestra band, and we were high. And it was such a good time.
That's dope.
Such a fun time. I love music.
I missed Nas. He had a orchestra performance in Ohio. Yeah, I'm like, that would have been dope. But speaking of though, randomly, you know, Big X the plug. What about, you know, we got big shit everywhere. We got, you know,
big bag,
big hat. We got shout out to Big X though. Oh my bad. Shout out to the dope musicians out there. I know you said the R&B and soul. That's cool. There's a lot of classical music you can run back from the 90s and,
absolutely,
and 80s. Well, however far you want to take it back. But shout out to any R&B lovers out there. Thank you for that. And, you know, I thank you for this time too. As we start to wrap this interview up, I want to ask you, is there anything else that, you know, you would like to share with the world or that we didn't cover that you want them to know?
I do. I always just end with like this piece of advice that stuck with me from a podcast I did with a couple of friends, Brad Bogus and Sonia Kaczynski. Shout out to you guys. But we each gave a piece of advice that really resonated with me. And so mine was feed yourself. Brad's was feed other people. And Sonia's was read a book. And so I think that those 3 pieces together, if you do those 3 things, I think your life will be immensely improved.
That's fire. I mean, and that's well said too. Sadly, I mean, we were supposed to end on that fire ass note, but I just thought of the other question I was supposed to ask you. But like feeding people, everyone eats. That's a dope concept, and like allowing people to. Obviously, you got to feed yourself first.
Yeah.
But you want to, when you can, once you're fed, take care of others, and I'll agree with you on that. So kudos to that. And then read a book is so different. Like I feel like that's a lost art. People are so consumed with just media in other ways that, like, you know, a lot of people don't even think about reading a book or even go to a library. So kudos for you doing. Knowledge is power, and a lot of it's in books. So people, like she said, pick, and whether it's on your favorite topic or subject, I think, you can always learn from reading a book and just get stronger at and communicating. That's how we change the world and move everything forward, is stronger communication. But to pivot, one last question, I do want to ask you, like, your first time like using cannabis. Like, what was that like? You got a funny story?
So I'm gonna take the microphone.
Take the mic on this.
Let me just take the mic on this one. Okay, so I was in high school. My girlfriend had just broken up with me. She had started dating my best friend, and so I went to my friend's house, and he was like, I was like, dare, like, not drugs, no drugs, like, not. And he was like, just shut up and smoke this. Okay, fine. And so afterwards, I was like really high. I needed to go home. I'm driving home. I'm so thirsty. And so I just go into my house and immediately pick up a gallon of milk and just like start drinking the milk straight from the gallon. My parents are like, what is going on? And so I go up to my room just so high, and they're like, you're gonna take a drug test right now? Like, I was like, oh my God, like, no, I'm so high right now. I can't take it. And they were like, well, we know you're high. Like, what have you been? I was like, it's just weed. Like, relax. And they're like, get out. They kicked me out.
Yeah.
They kicked me out. I went back to my friend's house and we got high some more. They let me back home.
Eventually, they had to accept it.
It was a day, you know, like I had a good time.
It's like, fuck it, I'm gonna get high again. No, that's a great way to end too. No, because that's what we about to do. Go get high again.
Absolutely.
Nah, but hell yeah, no. Thank you for seriously your time, your passion, your commitment to helping, changing others. Like I said, not only with this plant, but just with simple natural life advices. You just gave everything that even got nothing to do with cannabis.
That's how it is. I think that's how it is.
Yeah, it's just being genuine and natural, good person.
I appreciate you.
Appreciate you too. And just remember, y'all, we're all Budz and we're just growing. Thank you again. Make sure you go follow Kenya. Support her. You got any social medias?
You can follow me on Instagram for my personal page. It's Kenya The Muse. And definitely follow our convention page, NECAN if you're interested in some of the newer markets and some of the older markets on the East Coast and want to get involved in what we're doing there.
Absolutely. Thank y'all. Take care. Happy medicating. We out. Peace.
That was great.
Time well spent.